Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the duty of advocates, that what are the duty of advocates. So our topic for today will be duty of advocates, that what should be the duty of advocates during the course of their profession, what they must follow, what are the behaviors, what are the decorums they have to maintain during the course of their profession. Now, what is education? Advocacy is one of the noble profession. Noble profession means you can say that the main aim, the sole aim of this profession is not to make money. The sole aim is to serve the people for the welfare of the society. See, if someone is doing trade, someone is doing business, so that professions, yeah, someone is doing job, that professions cannot be compared with advocacy. You know why? Because in those professions the sole aim is making money. However you are making, what by what way you are making, that doesn't come in between. But in the noble profession of advocacy, you have to work for the welfare of society, to serve the country, to serve the people. See, so for that, you know, the sole aim is justice, and justice has two eyes. First is bar, and second is bench. There are judicial ethics and etiquettes for bench. Okay, for there are some different ethics and etiquette for judges, and there are professional ethics and etiquette for advocates. Every advocate is supposed to follow these obligations, follow these rules and regulations. Now, moving further, there are some of the important duties which must be followed by advocate, and they are: advocate's duty towards the court, towards the client, towards the opponent advocate, that is against the advocate, that is that advocate who is against you in any case, and duty of advocate during the cross examination, and duty of advocates toward his colleagues, his जो साथी हैं उनके लिए, whatever you can say. Now, what are the duty of advocates towards the court? There are so many duties of advocates toward the court, but one of the most important duties are, like, he should stop his client from unfair practices. Also, advocates should be not use improper languages, should not influence his client by improper means. Okay, he should maintain the dignity of judges. He should work with such diligence, with such manner and behaviors that should honor dignity and integrity of the courts. Okay, advocate should not speak loudly, should not laugh in the courtroom, should switch off his mobile. So these are some of the duty of advocate toward the courts. He should follow that. He should wear the proper dress. He should follow the dress code. Also, the gowns and the bands which are worn by advocate in the court should not be weird outside the premises of the court. So these are some duties of advocate toward the courts. Now we will see that what are the duties of advocates toward the client. So it is the duty of an advocate and lawyer to take up the particular file and start making the preparation of file even when the client is not present, because it is the duty of the lawyer to save his client. He should work, he should devote his time to him, he should make proper files, he should do proper readings of the case, and it is also duty to satisfy his client. Okay, and he should also be satisfied by his duty, that what I am doing is correct, what I am doing, I should do that. Also, there is a relation between advocate and client. There are two type of relationships, that is, first is contractual relationship and second is fiduciary relationship. See, contractual relationship is that which ends with the end of the period. Okay, like if the case is dismissed, that relationship ends. But not fiduciary relationship. Fiduciary relationship is that relationship where a client approaches an advocate and discloses the confidential informations of his life. So this is such a relationship which is very sensitive in nature, and advocates are supposed to keep secret of those facts, those disclosures, those confidential informations which are given to him in fiduciary relationship. Now moving on, we will see that what are the duty of advocates toward the opponent advocates. So simple thing is that there should be a healthy competition among the opponent advocates and the advocate. They should not quarrel with each other, they should not maintain any enmity with each other. Okay, they are the part and parcel of in the administration of justice. They fight for justice, they struggle for the welfare of their clients, but they should not be enemies of each other. So that should be followed. There should be healthy competition between them. They should not maintain any enmity with each other. Okay. Next is that key. What are the duties of advocates during the cross examination? So simple thing is that during the cross examination, the purpose is to discover the truth. But for that purpose, you should not offend the religious and personal feelings of opposite parties. You should take care of those things which can hurt anybody, which can hurt the feelings, the personal feelings, the religious feelings, the internal feelings of any party. Okay, and any advocate should not misutilize the opportunity of cross examination. Now moving on, one of the most important duty is advocate's duty toward the colleague. So who are colleague? All the members of the bar association who are enrolled are the colleagues of an advocate, and advocate has to respect all of his colleagues and should not criticize any of them. They should not maintain arrogant behavior against their colleagues, and they should always respect them. Okay, you know, a bar association is like a family, so they should behave like a family. Not family, it doesn't mean you should behave in personal ways. You should be a professional, but bar council is a family and you should respect each other, each and everyone. Now going to my opinion and the last part of this section, that is conclusion, we will find that I want to say that professional ethic is that thing which is present in every profession. Every professional should follow professional ethics, and every professional who is not following that ethics should be punished for the violation of those ethics. Now coming to legal profession, as already said that legal profession is one of the noble profession, where the sole aim is not making money. The aim is to serve the society, to serve the justice. So the core subject of legal ethics is to maintain honor and dignity of law profession, and to create a friendly atmosphere in court without any biasness and quarrel between the advocates. If there is a quarrel and biasness, then it will not reach the justice. The end of justice will not be maintained. So for that purpose, the ethics is made, the professional ethics are made, the codes has been made, rules have been made. That is to make a healthy environment and make a bias free and quarrel free environment, and to meet the end of justice. Thank you. That's it.